my goodness. Thank goodness I am able to stream again because it has been 2 weeks too long, I feel. Because I am only playing Persona 3 through stream, that makes it a lot more difficult because it's the game that I want to play all the time now, and because I just don't have I haven't had the ability to just sit down and stream. All I do is like think about the game, like, okay, where's it gonna go next? What's it looking like? How are these characters? Like, how's this going to develop? That said, I'm actually pretty stoked about it, because now that PAX is over, so Allie and I had gone to PAX East last week, which was a stupidly cool experience, an absolutely stupidly cool experience. I'm kind of like re-motivated to make videos, stream, like do all of those things. Also, I'm on Twitter right now, and I am seeing all of these like YouTube videos of people being like, "I'm sorry," or like, those April Fools, like, "Oh, I got into a scandal. Oh, I'm like shutting down the channel." Those kinds of things. And so, yeah, I've never been like an April Foolsy kind of dude, but it's actually kind of funny because we'll get to Persona here in a second, but let's see. I'm popping this on right now. My good friend, his name is who is my roommate in college, he sent to our group chat, or to one of the other members of our group chat, and he said to her, he goes, "John and Allie just filed for divorce today." And like, he's done this to her before. Like, when we were dating back in college, he would tell her that we would break up on April Fool's Day, and it was just so but let's see, live now with Persona 3, and here is the link. I'm posting it on Discord really quickly. Okay, cool. So let's actually dive into the game itself. Alright, let's go over here. Let's see if that's pulling up. There we go. It's been too long. It has been absolutely too long. Okay, this is the file we want. You may be hearing Pocky in the background. She's very distressed that I'm not allowing her into the room as per usual. And so my goal last time we were playing was to grind off camera so that you all can't see like what's happening, and so that like we can like cruise through the story a little bit more quickly, and do all that kind of stuff. The problem with that being, you'll see here in a second, we weren't able to go to Tartarus tonight, which is right where we left off last stream. We weren't able to go to Tartarus tonight. And so I went to the next day, try to do it that way. There's no school today. I'm like, okay, I'll just do stuff. However, plot stuff. And so I asked,
nothing to do as usual, huh?
What's Akihiko up to?
Why are you here?
What's up, Shinjiro?
If you came here to try and convince me, then forget it.
Oh.
It's nothing like that. I just wanted to see how you were doing. Huh?
'Cause he's a good boy. 'Cause he's a good boy.
We've known each other for a long time.
And they're dating.
It's been almost 14 years since we met at the orphanage. You, me, and Miki. We used to run around here until the sun went down.
Miki. I have to imagine that Miki is someone who died.
Back then, it seemed like we had all the time in the world.
You haven't changed one bit. If you want to get all sappy, go do it with your other friends.
What was that?
It's rare for you to think about the past. Usually you just charge ahead like a damn fool.
Akihiko's teeth are fascinating to me because it's just like a white brick across his mouth. It's like he's wearing a mouth guard for boxing at all times.
So obviously there's something on your mind.
I do reminisce sometimes. But what's the point? Anyway, we finally know how to get rid of Tartarus in the Dark Hour.
No shit.
Oh. Color Shinjiro intrigued.
Yeah. To be honest, all I've been thinking about lately is getting stronger. But yesterday, someone made me question my reason for fighting.
Your reason for fighting, huh? That's different for every person. But if you don't have a good one, you can always quit.
But like in this situation, can he though? Like one of the only people that has like any understanding or any ability to stop the Dark Hour, which is causing a fair amount of distress in the world.
Like I did.
Oh.
I'm not like you. Man, I can't believe I'm the one getting lectured here.
Yeah.
Well, see you around.
You haven't changed at all.
But in a good way, right?
Yes?
Yes, it is. Typically, I don't stream at this time, but I'll be completely honest. I had a free day, and so I was like, let's try a morning stream. Why not? Worst case scenario is that I get to play some more Persona, and yeah. So, it is a very unusual time for me to stream. But I want to see if people like this better than the typical like Tuesday or Wednesday night, Thursday night streams. And I just couldn't help myself. I really wanted to play Persona for the first time in a while. But how are you doing, EDMG?
Can I talk to you for a moment?
Oh.
Senpai? Oh, please come in.
Oh. I love Fuka's stereo in the back.
Not only do you excel at providing support during battle, but also at obtaining information. Oh, I'm sorry for doing that without permission.
That seemingly had an adverse effect on you personally.
Don't worry, you're not in trouble, but I do have a special favor to ask of you.
Poor Fuka. Ever since she's joined, it's just like, do me a favor, help me with this conniving plot.
I want you to find out as much as you can about that incident 10 years ago.
Oh.
But very little was made public. That's why I want you to access the Kirijo Group's database.
Can her persona do that?
You mean hack into their system?
Or is she just like an Excel, like, is she just a great hacker?
That's illegal.
True. I mean, it's her family, though, so, like, maybe you'll get off with a wrist slap?
I'll give you my ID and password. You'll be free from accountability.
Oh, see? There we go.
I want to know the truth. In detail. Senpai. Of course, I'll understand if you refuse.
Oh.
Okay, I'll see what I can do. Are you sure? I appreciate it.
Didn't even give her a moment to respond.
Yamagishi, aren't you resentful? After all, despite my good intentions, I did drag you into this without fully explaining.
You know, that's a fair thing to ask. Also, I'm sorry about the kettle, but that's great that you have family over. I feel like the family, correct me if I'm wrong, would outweigh the kettle. But I'm sorry for your loss of a kettle. It is always, and I mean this 100%, it's always super annoying when you lose an appliance before it's time.
Certainly you must be a little angry with me. Not really.
Nah, Fuka's just chill. Fuka's just Fuka-ing around.
You see, my parents have an inferiority complex because all my relatives are doctors.
Okay.
That's why they're so tough on me.
Oh, okay. I was like, okay.
It's really hard for me to be at home. But here, I feel important, and I can help you and the others.
Oh.
So why should I be angry? You're right, Yamagishi. We do need you.
Fuka.
No one can take your place.
Oh god, does that mean that there's gonna be some plot line where someone kind of is able to take her place to some capacity or some degree?
Thank you. I'll see you later.
Oh, okay, I see. I have not personally heard of Pikami, but I hope that they, I'm sorry that yesterday was their last stream, but I hope they're doing something dope moving forward.
So, Tartarus and the Dark Hour will be gone, huh?
Yes. Oh.
That's good.
Is it? You don't seem to feel like it's good. Also, how's it going, Dragon of the West?
That's what we've been fighting for. So why am I so pissed?
Junpei's an angry young man.
Gosh, it's hot. Even for July.
Shut up, student.
Seriously, but at least we're seniors now. We won't be wearing these stupid uniforms much longer.
Hey, let that senioritis hit.
Yeah, I've had enough of this. I just want to get accepted to college and start having some fun.
Yeah. Ooh.
I know why. I'm the reason.
Oh.
I was like, fighting is my duty, but hell, it's all I'm good for.
Oh. Is this the chapter where we see just like everyone who like feel all of their internal conflict? Like, are we just like dumping on us right now?
If it weren't for that, it'd be worthless.
Oh. Junpei.
My duty. What a bunch of bullshit. I can't fight worth shit anyway. Not compared to him, at least.
Oh. Oh.
Damn it. Nothing I do is good enough.
Okay, Yukari. We are just running through everyone. Yeah,
Seems like my worst fears keep coming true.
I am interested that we're finally getting like some level of backstory on these people, though.
Am I stupid to believe in things like trust and friendship?
No.
Dad, this old letter of yours.
Oh, so how's it going, David?
I must have read it 1,000 times since it came last spring.
March 6th, 2000. To my family.
Is that Akihiko's voice actor? It 1000% is.
Tomorrow, I bring this letter to the opening ceremony for the Moonlight Bridge. It'll be stored in a time capsule and sent to you 10 years from now.
Also, the weather outside is crazy right now, so if stream cuts, I apologize. We'll get it back up. But like, because the weather is crazy right now, and my electricity is not always the most stable, I just wanted you to know. There's a possibility.
Yukari, you're so small right now, but in 10 years you'll be 16. You'll be in high school.
High school. The gateway to
I know you've
adulthood.
been sad because I have to work so late, but you still always greet me with a smile. I'm really proud of myself. Karijo-san appointed me head researcher.
Oh. Oh. Wait. That's awesome, David. Congrats. So her father worked. Okay.
I'll be
Okay, the
starting on
plot
a big
thickens.
project soon, and I'm happy to be receiving so much recognition for my work.
Okay.
But I swear to you that nothing is more important to me than you and your mother.
Something happened to him. Was he in the explosion? Or was it an explosion? The accident. Oh. Oh my god. David, yes. That sounded like angry, but like more than anything. College students, adults, anything but high schoolers. like nothing wrong with high schoolers. Like I have nothing against high schoolers, but like it's all we get. In like most forms of media is like 13 to 17-year-olds. And I'm like, okay, that was cool when I was like 13 to 17, but like I would far prefer someone 18 to 30, you know? Give me a game full of Zenkichis. I would be in it so fast.
Dad.
Yukari, are you remembering to enjoy life?
Well, might not be the question to ask now. Or maybe it's the perfect question to ask now.
Are you still bright-eyed and hopeful like you are now? No matter what happens in the next 10 years, I hope you're happy.
What a good father.
Well, I hope this letter brings a smile to your face. Love, Dad.
Oh.
No matter what happens, huh? I can't lose hope. For his sake.
I honestly like Yukari.
I won't turn my back. I won't be like Mom.
Oh.
Not ever.
We're just supposed to study after that? Where a character named Dawn serves as a career counselor. You know what? Dragon of the West, I like that idea. I like something about, I don't know, it just rings, it just hits my ear right. Well, yes, we did have them be college students in that game, but like you said, it was so much of an extension of Persona 5 that it was like, we're in college anyways. Like there was no visible like change outside of their clothes. Like it was just kind of a talking point like once or twice. So like yes, but like I would like something a little bit like, let's have them start there. No, I don't wanna. It's Sunday. I don't think that we're smart enough to talk with Edgy Poet Boy. But let's, you know what, let's try it. Let's try it. I'm interested in getting to know Edgy Poet Boy better. Become smart. I'm not smart yet. I might be able to be. Persona 5 X you can pull for the fan thieves who would be in college by then. I have been avoiding anything, and like I've seen some Persona 5X stuff, but I've overall been avoiding everything with that, just on the off chance that it does end up coming stateside to be able to be played. Just because I hate spoilers. But like the character designs for the most part seem pretty good. I don't know. Nothing is, except for the protagonist of that game, nothing is like grabbing me about it like particularly. Like you can, the gacha element, I just don't know how like spectacular the story would be because of the gacha element, like how in-depth the characters would be, barring like the protagonist, the girl in yellow and the little owl guy. But you know, I will, if it comes stateside, I will 1000% play it and develop my own opinions that way. I love Bunkichi. Love this delightful man with his pipe. Oh. No, we can't say that. Wait, these are both terrible. These are both terrible. Please stop quarreling. You're thinking too much. I'ma just say, please stop quarreling. We're fine, we're not fighting, I was just fretting. Okay, okay, there we go. That was the right one. Again, I don't think saying cheer up is the move here. I'm gonna say what will your admirers think? Boom. Boom. We tackled that with grace and humility. Yes, I fully agree. Makoto is terrible at human interaction, which, this being part social sim, makes things a little bit more difficult. But it does make it feel more high school. It does make it feel much more high school.
How's your day?
So, how are, I'm fascinated to know, how are people feeling about Final Fantasy 16 and or Tears of the Kingdom, the two games that I feel strongly, and I feel like a lot of people feel strongly, are going to be the Game of the Year contenders this year. Are we able to go to Tartarus tonight? I can't imagine we would be, because of exams. Right. Right. Or they're in their feelings, which, you know what? Sometimes you need to take time for your feelings. Both Makotos are terrible at human interactions. That's true. That's true. Okay. Yeah, I am. So, I think I mentioned this in the last stream. We are, or Ali and I went to, oh God, okay. Hello, creepy ghost boy.
It's good to see you again.
I just imagine, like, when I wake up, he's just like, I wake up to him just like standing over the bed, and he's just like, it's good to see you again. You know, like just like really like awkwardly rigid and creepy. And you're just like, ah! Okay, what's up, creepy ghost boy?
How long has it been since we first met? Time passes so quickly.
I would say 26 hours in game. 26 hours. That's how long I've been playing.
So, how's life as a Persona user?
Dude, it sure is life. I'ma say fulfilling. I feel fulfilled.
Oh, that's good to hear. I remembered something else about the coming of the end.
It all goes back to an occurrence that took place many years ago.
Oh.
10 years ago, if I remember correctly.
Oh, the plot thickens. Did you die in it, Pharos?
Hey,
Pharos? Ferocious. Ferocious Pharos?
didn't your parents pass away about 10 years ago?
I'd not considered the the idea that I have parents. Yes.
A persona is like a mirror, which means a persona user can never escape from his true self. Regardless, I will stay with you.
You don't gotta. You really don't
Because
gotta.
we're friends.
I hate that. I don't feel a bond, I feel fear. What you talking about, game?
Good night.
Don't say it like that. That's fair. That's fair, EDMG. Because Ali and I went to PAX, and we were able to see the director of Final Fantasy XVI, Yoshi P, talk live and do the most recent gameplay demo live. I am like a hair's breadth away from buying a PS5 now because I'm so excited for the game. Because we're talking about character ages in Persona. I like how in Final Fantasy XVI you're going to see the protagonist Clive in his teens, his 20s, and his 30s over the course of the game. I think that is so sick. Like your dog just died. But I'm so hyped for Final Fantasy 16 because I was not hyped at all before. I was like excited, like it looks interesting, but all of this new information, the fact that it just went gold yesterday, like I'm so excited. No, I'm gonna stay awake to increase academics. It's a girl's chance to get closer to the boy she's interested. Whoa, okay, Mrs. Terauchi. Okay, freaking selfie hair. It's, oh my gosh, my American is showing. It's called Kimodameshi. Two people go somewhere haunted at night to test their bravery. If it's a boy and a girl. Well, anyway, enjoy summer. What? Okay. Don't like Final Fantasy 16 being more Devil May Cry like. See, I feel that. I wish it was more of that middle ground like Final Fantasy VII Remake was between the action and the turn-based combat, or Final Fantasy VII Remake, I should say, between the action and the turn-based combat, where you could effectively do either, so it being more Devil May Cry, or like very, it's more Devil May Cry, but kind of like Kingdom Heartsy and going in that direction. Like, I feel strongly why that would not interest a lot of people. I like that they have items that